So we've got ourselves a lovely pick between Jong and also Kang in. Who's going to win? Barcelona, PSG. That's going to be the big headlines. Who's going to go the furthest? Who's going to give us the best rewards back? Now, personally, I am a massive fan of Jong in this game. I think Kang is most definitely a very good card. Obviously, he's got himself the first touch in the technical. Not my personal favourite when it comes to a playstyle plus combination versus a long ball plus and an incisive. So already I'm leaning towards there. We have got 7 different SBCs to grind out. We've got an 87, 88, 88, 88, 89, 89 and 90. Now we have got 6 days remaining, so we are going to go into the team of the season with this SBC. So that's kind of like the big thing about it, is the fact that we have got these during team of the season. So everybody who's saving packs don't need to open them right now, which is always nice. If we do look at, is it the UEFA road to the final? We will have, let's have a look at the in-games for both of these, because obviously that's going to be the biggest question for most of them. So obviously when we look at these two, obviously Kang in, 5-star, 4-star, 5 for 8, mostly explosive. Right wing, right mid, centre mid and cam. He's obviously got pace, shooting, passing, dribbling and physicality, all decent. Playstyles, we've got a solid amount, 10 playstyles. Obviously the technical first touch is... it's just not my favourite for a right wing, and even for kind of like your cam, if we're going there, he's already not necessarily my biggest fan here. Half winger plus plus, winger plus plus, not the right roles in my opinion that I'd go for. So I think it's really mainly all Jong to play for here. I really wish that they went with a 4-star, 5-star instead rather than the 5-4. But again, there is attributes that will be upgraded. 5'11 with a centre mid and also CDM. 90 pace, 83 shooting, passing and dribbling, good. Defending could be better, but I mean, we can make that work. And then obviously physicality is decent enough. Finesse, pinged pass, tiki-taka, intercept. Solid amount of playstyle. Still could have done with maybe a block or a jockey, but he's got everything we need realistically there. We've got the holding plus plus on both, which is good. Playmaker plus plus, which is nice. And then pluses on everything else. So you've kind of got your centre mid and DM duties down to a T. When we do look at the difference between the two Jongs, because naturally I do think Jong is going to be the easiest choice here really. I like Kang in, and if you think obviously PSG are going to do it, then by all means I think they are on absolute fire. So I don't think it's that bad of a decision as such. I do think if you're going for who could go further, there's a chance for both of them. Of course there is. It doesn't mean that Barca will do it. It doesn't mean that PSG will do it. But in terms of the better player, right now I would definitely go with Jong. I think there's no question about it. Obviously, we'd look at him in comparison to his previous version. That one did have the 99 on the passing. We also had the incisive and tiki-taka, which is definitely making more of a comeback. But realistically, we've got the 93, 92 on the passing and dribbling. Then you've obviously got a little bit more defending, great amount of physicality, pace by 2, shooting by 3. It's a solid upgrade. It's not a bad upgrade to say the least. And I think Jong is been kind of crying out for this upgrade at some point. So for me personally, I'd say Jong is the easiest option to go for here. The SBC itself is bit more expensive than what I assumed it should be, but I mean it is going for a 293s here. It's hardly like it's going for the cheap cards. At the minute we're coming in at 700,000 coins for these two, which is just crazy. So let me know who you're going to choose. I think Barca will do it, and I do think Jong is the better player. I think even if you've got Kang into kind of like the final form, I'd probably still prefer Jong with the amount of right wings and cams that we've got. I don't see him overtaking many, whereas Jong most definitely could. He's got the body type and the stats to most definitely do it. So let me know down below if you're going to grind this one out, and I will catch you all for the next one. Peace.